Ask any life insurance agent how much life insurance you need, and the answer will always be more. Okay, maybe that's a stretch, but seriously, how do you figure out how much life insurance you should have? It's a difficult question, but it's one that your financial dependents and family count on you to get right. Luckily, the answer is easy when you use the acronym LIFE. LIFE stands for liabilities or debts to be paid off, income to be provided, final expenses to be paid, and education and other goals to be funded. Your insurance coverage, combined with any assets that would be available at your death, should equal more than these four things combined. Let's use Desmond's situation to illustrate how this might work. He's active duty and single. Under the heading of liabilities to be paid off, he has a sweet car on which he still owes $15,000 and a credit card with a $2,000 balance. He'd want his brother to get the car if something happened to him, so he'd want these debts paid off. Under the heading of income to be provided, no one other than Desmond relies on his income, so there's no need here. Being conservative, final expenses like funeral costs and other items might run $20,000. As for education and other goals, Desmond would like to leave his mom $100,000 and contribute $25,000 to an account to help his niece with college. With a total need right now of $162,000, Desmond's $400,000 of SGLI coverage offered through the military is more than enough. Remember though, his needs could change, and so could his coverage if he leaves the military, so he'll need to revisit these calculations as he experiences major life events. For instance, let's fast forward 3 years and assume Desmond is now married and has a newborn son. Let's also assume he hasn't been able to accumulate any meaningful savings yet. Under liabilities, he's paid off both his car and credit card. However, he now has a $150,000 mortgage he would like paid off in the event of his death. Under the income to be provided category, since he's the sole breadwinner of his family, he'd like to leave money for his wife and son to live on if he dies. If he wants to provide $40,000 a year for the next 10 years until his wife can get established in her own career, he'll need about $400,000 here. Let's assume final expenses don't change, and under the heading of education and other goals to be achieved, Desmond wants to leave $20,000 to be used for his son's future education costs. Desmond has only $400,000 of coverage. He clearly needs more life insurance. So remember the LIFE approach when deciding how much insurance you need. Also, make sure you watch the video on term versus permanent insurance for more information on the right type of insurance to buy.